Good evening, sir.
Good evening everyone. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Okay, let's get started. This is going to be the final class, but very important class for the exam. You have to closely follow what I'm saying. Take notes. All right, we are going to start with this. It's going to be a short session, but important session, as I told. Take
Sir.
notes. Take notes here. You are going to take care of few things here. How you want to do it. Your exam is going to be reading LRW, that's listening, reading, and writing will be on Monday, right? But speaking is going to be on Sunday. All right, speaking is going to be on Sunday. Prior to that, I want to say first, let's take reading. Note it down. Reading 45 minutes. This is going to be 45 minutes. Note it down. Here you go. 45 minutes you have to complete. Totally 32 questions will be there. Totally 30 questions. Part 1, look at this. Everybody knows it. We have done several of those. Part 1, 5 questions, part 1. Note it down. Part 1, 5 questions. Reading 32 questions, 45 minutes. And part 1 is 5 questions. Part 2, again 5 questions. Look at that. Part 2, again 5 questions. You know we have done it. A couple of times we have done this. Then it's a comprehension. Part 3, 5 questions, 11 to 15. In the same order, the question number will be in the same order. Part 3 will be questions 11 through 15. Look at that. Part 4, gap text, very important one. We have done a couple of times here. Part 4, 5 questions. So I'm going to give you some important information after each reading, writing, and listening. But look at this. Part 4, gap text. Part 5, 6 questions are here. 21 to 26, 6 questions, part 5. Exactly in the same number, part 5, there also in the exam, it is going to start with the 21 through 26, ending with 26. Part 6, look at that, multiple close. We know that, right? Part 6. Part 6 is open close. Part 6, you are going to have 6 questions again. Okay, here is the important thing. Part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5. Then part 6, 5 and 6 is going to be 6 and 6. So totally ends up with 32 questions. Now, this reading, how are you going to transfer the results is very important. A lot of kids do well at the exam level, get the right answer. But when they try to transfer the answer into the answer sheet, they make a lot of mistakes. By that, they get very reduced to score because of that. The purpose of this particular class is tell you how to do the marking, how to do the answering. Look at this. I'm going to give you this here. Look at this page. This is what you are going to get it for each one. This is reading. The 32 questions. Look at this carefully. If you can mark it, this is the official Cambridge work. You should not disturb this. They're going to do it. Center number, everything, they're going to put it. Okay. But look at this important. You have to bring BRHB pencils. Note it down. BRHB pencils At least 4 to 5 pencils you have to bring. Sharpened pencils. You should not go there in the exam hall and sharpen it. You have to do it at home and you have to bring it ready. Look at the way they are going to circle it. Circle the bubble the circle properly. Don't spill it to the other next circle. All right. Careful. Again, that's 32 questions we are going to see first, how it is going to work out. Part one, Vajashri, can you read out how many questions are there in each part which you wrote down?
Yes, sir. For part 1 till part 4, it's 5 questions, and for part 5 and part 6, it's 6 questions.
Excellent. Here, this is what you are going to get as part of the answer sheet. The examiner is going to give you this answer sheet, all right? 1 through 5, 6 through 10, 11 through 15, and 16 through 20. 4 parts, 5 each, as she told. Part 5 is going to be 6, multiple close, and open close part 6 is going to be 6. Look at the question number. When you transfer it, you have to take extreme care here. If you change the answer, it will be wrong, right? So you transfer it exactly. This will be looking like this. That exam answer sheet. Only thing is, it will have gray color and all. It's white and black. It will have gray color. The color is going to be a little bit different. Look at this. You have to bubble one. That's all you have to bubble. Part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Again, careful. Look at the 6 will be like this in the exam also. In the next sheet. All right. 6. Because this is a different one. Because if there is no ABC, you understand, right? One word. It is going to be one grammar word. Look at the way the right to that. Have a look into it. 2710, 2810. You should not touch it. Again, Ramjay, just focus, Abhi, focus on this area, what I am telling. You should not touch this area. You have to write the word here, part 6. Visamitra, do you understand that? Part 6 is open, close. Like say off, OF off is the answer, for example. You have to write, you have to write OF off there. You see what I'm saying? Visamitra. Yeah. Look at this important again. I'm just going to ask Ramjay here. Do you understand this part, Ramjay?
Yes, sir.
Never touch here because it's a computerized read. The computer will read the answer. The answer will be marked by the examiner. Here you are going to write it. They are going to convert it to some machine code here. Don't touch this area. Very, very important. They will give also some instruction in the exam, but you have to heed to that. You have to now Ritanya is joining late. Look at this part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have to transfer the results. The purpose of this class is not to make any mistake at all when transferring. So important. This is official answer sheet. You are not going to touch anything. You have to bring B or HB pencil, NF pencil with sharpened pencils, and 1 through 6. 1 through 4 will have 5 questions each. 5 and 6 will have 6 questions, which we know. We have done several times. You guys have done an excellent job running through several papers. Now, transferring answer is very important again. Any questions, Abhi?
Sir.
Rizania, I'm going to make a video of this. I'm going to send it across to you. You can run through it because we will be running out of time. I'm handling several batches here. I have to be really careful about my time. That's what I said. You guys have to really step in at the right time. We are going to walk through here, Rizania.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Doubt, no question. You have to say, I have a question.
I have a question, sir.
Yes.
Sir, if we need to bring a HB pencil or a pencil.
B or HB? Good question. B or HB? Bring 4i pencil, sharpened pencil. You bring it.
Sorry,
you bring.
Can we bring pen also, sir?
No. Good question she raised. Ritanya raised a very good question. No. You have to answer with the pencil. Pencil. Very good question. No. Go follow the instruction. Very careful. They will say that. Ritanya, they are going to say that. About any answer you want to change with an eraser. Bring eraser. Bring sharpener. Bring, because see, if you go with the pen, you'll be if you are forced to strike, that's all your mark is going to get reduced, right? That's a huge, there is a huge risk there. So go with pencil, proper pencil. So quickly read this instruction. That's why I generally keep this class as the last class so that you can be really aware of what you need to do, what you should not do. That's very important. Bring pencil and go with it. Multiple pencils, eraser, so that you can always erase, you can write it better. Right? In case you don't have, you should not strike anything with the anything for that, but even with the writing with the 100 words or so, you should not have even a single striking word, because that's important. They're going to look into this. Look at this. The very important thing is part 6, where you should not touch this part. You have to write it in pencil, capital letters. Look at that. Note it down. Part 6 has to be capital letters. Small letters, if you do, they are not going to correct it here. That's why you look at put it the capital letters in capitals. Can you believe this, Ramjam? How nice it is. Capital letters, they put it in capital letters, isn't it?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
yeah. So you have to, if you are going to do off, OF, off, or FOR, it has to be capitals. It has to be in capitals. Look at it. That's what I want to say. Now we can move to writing and also to listening one by one.
Sure, for
Go ahead.
we can write in pen or pencil, so same as pencil or
Everything pencil. Go with the pencil, Ratanya.
sure, yes.
That's the safest thing to do. Go with the pencil. Have like a lot of sharpened pencils, 4 or 5 of them. And if one is broken, throw it off and go with the next one. Don't sharpen it there. Outside the classroom, exam hall, you can sharpen it, not inside. Very good. Guys, reading, you should not have a problem. Each and every session, they are going to give you this answer sheet. It is going to be exactly like this. Reading is done. Hopefully, you have asked all relevant questions. Let's move to the next one here. Look at this. Look at this here. Question number 1 and 2. Right? The writing part. Look at this here. Prior to that, can we go to the question? Before we go to see the answer sheet, let's go to the question. You know it, writing what it looks like, but let's go with it once again. Give me a second. I'm going to set it up right now. Hold on to this. So important. We are going to look into the question paper, then we are going to look into the answer sheet. Careful with this. You can do a good job here. Look at this. All right, here you go. Are you able to see this, Aaron? Are you able to see this, Aaron?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir, I can see.
Very, very good, Aaron. The writing, 45 minutes. It's going to be noted down. 45 minutes. You have to complete the draft. Yes,
sir.
Yeah, 45 minutes. This is going to be like 2 questions, and again, quickly, we have done this in the class several times, but the one last time I'm going to do question 1, part 1, question 1, question 1, question 1. Look at this. The question 1, you have to answer this. Part 2, you'll be given 2 questions. You have to choose one of those. Look at that, question 2 and question 3. Either go with the question 2 or go with the question 3, not both. And both of them, for example, you go with question 1 compulsory. You do right. Compulsory 100 words. Compulsory. It has to be like an email format like this. You are going to write a letter. You know it. You have done a lot of question papers. Part 2, question 2, question 3. Generally, part 2, the question 2 will be an article which you can choose, or question 3 is a story. This one you can choose. When they say you start with this has to be the first sentence, not the second sentence. First sentence. Okay, you have to choose one of those. Ojashvi, I keep telling you, either go with the question 2 or question 3, not both, and you should always go with the question 1. Okay, this is what I wanted to say. This is the question. All right, 100 words, you can go with like 10 or 15 words more, not more than that, but you should never go below 100. Okay, so it's intentionally this page is left blank. In the exam also, you'll have a blank page with the question. Okay, this is going to be exactly like this, 4 pages. Right now, I'm going to go to the answer sheet. Now I'm going to go into the answer sheet. take notes of it, note of it here. All right, this is how you are going to give. Please look into this. Look into this careful. Question 1 is a compulsory question which you are going to write an email or so. Look at this. Do not write on the barcode. There is a barcode. This is official use. They are going to mark it. Don't touch this part. This is at the bottom. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Okay. Now, look at that. You must write within the gray lines. Look at that. This is a gray. This will be gray in color when you are given the exam hall. You have to write it in the space. Ramjam, do you understand? Not right on the line, but in between. Yeah, in between the lines. Very important. Very important. Those two things you have to do. One more big thing is there. The part 2, you have to take here. Look at this. You have to tick either 2 or 3, whichever you are answering. Okay. You can't tick both. You can't tick both. Careful. Question 2 or question 3. If you are choosing the story, it is going to be question 3. If you are going to choose the article, it's going to be question 2. Again, you have to write within the gray lines. So I think I have given enough details here, but very important to do it. They will give you
I
this.
have a question.
Go ahead.
So we should write in between the lines, right? It
Yeah,
shouldn't
in
touch
between the
the
lines. In between the lines. Correct.
Okay,
Correct.
got it.
You have to write using the pencil. Use pencil again so that you can erase and you can do it. Don't touch
And
the.
sir, here we don't have to use the capital letters all the time.
No, normal. It's whenever capital is needed, you have to use capital. Whenever is small letters, you have to use. Good question. Punctuation, capital letters, those things with the standard grammar for writing.
Okay, sir. Got it.
But here, look at this, Ritanya. Are you able to see this, Visamitra? Only one answer you have to tick. You have to tick question 2 means, can you do it? Can you do it carefully? Can you do it carefully? You can't do both things, and very neatly given. Within this, you have to write. Within this is for officials, the barcode, everything. You can't, let's not go beyond 115. Very careful, but let's not go below 100. Hope I am really communicating with you very nicely because I'm.
Sir,
Yeah, go ahead, Dakshan.
sir, how many lines will be there in one paragraph, one worksheet for
No,
this?
here is a good question he is asking. Roughly about 7 words you can incorporate. Look at 20. Look at this. This is exactly how it is look like. Can you count here? This is one box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Can we count again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So if you are going to have 18 white spaces only you have 18, can we do this here? 18 into 6. How much? What just 18 into 6?
Sir, 108.
Wow, 18 into 6. So probably 5 to 6 words are allowed, like minimum. You have to go with minimum. Maximum you can go 7 or 8 words depending on your handwriting. Okay, but the thing is, you have to make sure you are not going beyond 150 because you won't have enough space here. So 18 to 19, 18 rows, probably 6 words minimum if you go with it, that's okay. But you can count per line how many words you can multiply with the 18 if you are going to fill in all the.
Sir, if we go with 6 words, that will come like 18 minus 108. So
Yeah, 108 is not a bad number. It's okay if you want to go with. For example, yeah, if you are adding eight words in a row, 8 words in a row, you'll end up having only 15 rows. That's okay. It's not about the rows. It's about the words. It's not about the rows at all. It's about the words. I hope I am really giving you. I go. Here you go. This is the point I want to make here. Again, take care of your pencil. Number of words are important. You can count it. Then 45 minutes they have given you. You can quickly count. You can say the last row, not kilo, not the below line. Number of words. Okay, you can say how many words you wrote. And the very good questions you are asking. Very nice. At the same time, note it down. Note it down. You can do it. You should be able to do it. Any questions here? Any question? Abhi, Kavin, any questions here? Because we are going to move to
Excuse me, sir, I have a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Sir, in the last line, do we need to write the word count?
Yes, that's a good question, Daksha. You have to go with the number of words, how many words you used, because the examiner will be very happy to really mark it. He'll be very, because you are doing his job. He's going to like it. He's not going to count here. If he is having a doubt or anything about the number of words, he will count. But if you are very truthful, I'll tell you this: if you are very truthful, you'll be rewarded. If it is 108 words, you count it. You say 108. Don't inflate it or don't lessen it. Do the right thing. When you are very truthful, you are going to be rewarded. So careful. You want to write? Yeah, you want to, but you want to write the right thing. You want to write the right thing. Ojeshwi, did you get it? You want to write the right thing. You want to write the fact, because they will easily find it out. They will easily find out. If you make a mistake, you are going to be found out. Ojeshwi, go ahead. Audio. You have to unmute.
I'm sorry, sir. We can write the word count above, right?
Yeah,
the
you
right
can
one.
write above, but the thing is, Ojeshwi, write your answer below. Do not write on this barcode. Look at this. That's also a barcode thing is there. What I would suggest, Ojeshwi, this area. Look at my cursor.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
There. You don't want to go below this line. You don't want to go above this line, Ojeshwi.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, that's a very good question you asked, because that the barcode will be mentioned red. It will be interpreted differently. Good question. Yeah, any other question here? Because before we move on to listening, and also one other important thing we are going to do this.
Sir, I'm having a question, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, when we are writing the story, should we name it, sir?
Yeah, of course. So a good title always, because whenever you read a novel or a short story, Ram Jayam, you always have a title. You always have a thing. So it should be like this. You become a writer there. You go with a very interesting title. Very interesting title. Super. Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, you should also write a moral.
If you want, you can write. Yeah, moral. It's very helpful. Moral you can write. You can write moral. Very good. Any other question? Okay, I'm moving on to listening here, which is also important. Listening, and one more important part. Two more parts I'm going to finish it off, but let's go with listening. In this listening, first we will see, as usual, we are going to see the question paper. Careful again. Don't take it lightly, because you can do very well with the exam, but transferring the answer is critically important. All right. Vajeshri, can you tell me the time for reading? Reading, what is the time? Did you note it down? Reading.
Sir, 45 minutes, sir.
Reading is 45. Writing, can you tell me the time?
45.
Sir, 45 minutes.
45.
Can you repeat, what is reading?
45, sir. 45 minutes.
45. Now look at this listening. You guys are going to exactly see this in the exam hall. The writing, listening paper will be given. Look at that, 35 minutes, including 6 minutes. 29 minutes only the audio will run. It will be run only twice, not more than that, right? 6 minutes is transferring the answer, which we are going to see how to transfer, which we are going to see. Ramjam, are you getting this? This is the question paper.
Yes.
The 6 minutes solidly they have given. See how much importance they have given, because when you transfer, you should not make a mistake. If you make a mistake, all the work will be wasted. Write your name, center number, candidate number, all those things will be on the board, and the examiner is going to help you fill this up. But one thing for sure, the 6 minutes you want to use it for transferring. Look at this. Information to candidates. There are 4 parts to it, which you all know. This is exactly will be given there, and then you will hear each piece twice. We know it, right? Now, part 1, 7 questions, note it down. Part 1, 7 questions, listening, 7. This is exactly will be in this order. Aaron, focus here, Aaron. Focus.
sir.
You need a part 1, 7 questions. Part 2, 6 questions. 8 through 13. 8 through 13, this is how it is going to look like. 8 to 13, exactly in the same order. That's a kind of a comprehension here. Look at that. Now, this is so important, part 3, because you are going to write. Look at that. Look at that, Aaron. 1 or 2 words. It could be 2 words, not more than that, Ojashvi.
Yes, sir.
Words, not more than that. If you are going to clutter with more words, the score won't be perfect score. Right, 1 or 2 words only. Well, it could be 1, it could be 2, not really 3. It could be 1 or 2. It could be a number also. It could be a date or time. And look at the 14 through 19. 6 questions. 6 questions, 14 through 19. Part 3. And I'm going to explain to you when it comes to when it comes to answer sheet. Very careful, because this is not a ABCD letter thing. This is a word you are going to write. 6 words or 6 questions answers. Part 4, listening comprehensions, the long one. 20 through 25, 6 questions, part 4, 6 questions. Look at the blank page, intentionally left to blank. You will also see a thing, 25 questions here. Look at that, 25 questions. Now, let's go here.
So far.
Go with it. Any questions? Look at this. This is your listening answer sheet they will be giving. Each and every session is over. They are going to give you the sheet one by one. Again, this is official thing. Look at this, Ramjay. First is 7. Look at on the left side, BRHB. BRHB. Again, the same rule applies here, like reading, writing. Right? Now, the bubble, you have to bubble the circle. And also, it shouldn't spill to the next circle. Right? When you write the text, it has to be within the gray lines. Look at that. Part 1, 7 questions. Part 2, the 6 questions here. Look at the part 3 again. Careful. This area you shouldn't touch. This is for examiners. You have to do 14 through 19. Ojas, you are able to get it? Because within the gray lines you write it.
Yes, sir.
That for part 3, write your answers clearly in the spaces next to the numbers 14 to 19 like this. Write your answers in capital letters. Please note it down. That is going to be capital. If you are going to do it in small letters, no. They won't credit you. Take it from me. These guys are serious guys. Cambridge guys are serious guys. Follow the instruction. Follow it. Capital means capital. That's why we are keeping this class.
Sir?
One second.
Yes, sir.
Look at this. I keep telling you this capital letters. Please mark it, Ramjay. Think through this.
Yes, I'm writing it.
Yeah, transferring the answer is important. Why I told you transferring is important. You got it right, because they give you some instructions. This is how you transfer it. You transfer it that way.
Excuse me, sir, I have a doubt.
No, I have a question. You have to ask me. I have a question. This way. Keep going, Dakshan.
Sir, in part 3, they have mentioned we have to write the letters in capital letters, sir.
That's correct.
Sir, we have to write the options and sentence, or we
No,
have
there
to.
is no, there won't be any option. Part 3. Part 3, there won't be, there is a blank only, you have to fill it in, right? Look at this. Look at this, what he is asking for. Look at this. Yeah, look at this. The listening. The part 3 is going to be, look at the part 3 is going to be blank, which you have to fill it in. Aaron, did you get what he's saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the part 3 has to be only words or a date. Look at that. Write 1 or 2 words or a number or date or time. There is not going to be any letter, A or B or C. That is the only part that you are not going to have a letter. You are going to have a text which you have to fill it in. Hope. Daksha, are you able to get it, Daksha?
Yes, sir.
Superb, Daksha. Very good. Look at the 6 here, the 6 questions, and this is how it is. Now, why I keep saying is, some people even forget to transfer it. You have to give back the question paper and the answer sheet. You cannot bring the question paper outside the hall. So what they will think is, in the question paper they will mark the answer. Vishwamitra, the question paper they will mark the answer. They will give that without filling the answer sheet. Careful. Only answer sheet will be marked. Question paper simply will be taken from you, just for the record. Okay. Now, hopefully I have given you this, but some more information that I am going to give regarding the exam very quickly. I won't take a lot of time, but very, very important is how you deal with the answer, right? Now, I'm going to give you this here. Look at this. Look at this quickly. You are right here in B1 preliminary for schools. You are writing B1. Okay, note it down, B1. It says B1, right? Here you go. Here you go. Look at this important thing. Note this down. C2, write it down in your notebook. C2, 200. C2, 200. C1, 180. Quick. You have to write it quickly. C1, 180. We don't have time. B2, 160. B1, 140. A2, 120. A100. Ramjan, can you read it out what you wrote about the numbers here?
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, C2 200, C1 190, B2 is 170, B1 150, A2.
Did you miss it? Ramjan, you missed it. Vajashvi, read it out.
The A100, A2 120, and then B1 140, B2 160, C1 180, C2 200.
That 20 increment of 20 is there. Are you able to see that? Ramjan, you missed it. These numbers are important. Why are they important? I'll tell you this very quickly. The exam is set for 170. Note it down. 170. B1 exam is set for 170. 170. Okay. Minimum you have to get 140 to get B1 certificate. The PET certificate, if you want, you have to get 140. Note it down.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes, go ahead, Dakshan.
Sir, we are in B1 level, no, sir?
We are going to do B1 level. We are going
Yes,
to
sir.
write it. Yeah.
Sir, if we get 200 marks, we will go to C1.
Oh, you are not going to get 200 because the maximum you can get is 170. That's what I read. Good question. Your question paper is set for 170. Please note it down. I'll send you I'll give you the sample right now. I'll give quickly. You need it. You need this. 170 is the total score. Minimum you have to get 140. Write it down. 140 to B1.
Sir, I have another question too, sir.
Let me complete this, then you are going to ask. 160, if you are going to get 160, B2. Look at that. There is a huge possibility when you write B1 exam, you can get a B2. Vajashri, did you get this point?
Yes, yes.
Now you take 139, you get it. Suppose someone is getting 139. They are going to get A2 certificate. Note it down. 139. Note it down. 139. A2. Now there is a possibility. Now look at this. If you get 140, you get a B1. If you get 160, you get a B2. If you get 139, you get A2. Now, if you get 119, look at that. Look at that mark, 119. You get no certificate. How is it, Ramjay? It is 119. Because there are only 4 possibilities you have. Either you get a B2 or a B1 or a A2 or no certificate. Four possibilities are there. Visamitra, do you understand? Note it down.
Yes.
Note it down. Yes, Abhi, give me this. Not Abhi. Daksha is showing her face. I like the kids who show their face. Okay, I don't like the kids who don't show their face. All right, the Daksha.
Yes, sir.
160 B2, 140 B1, 120 A2. This is the range.
Okay,
The
sir.
moment you get 119, no certificate. All the 4 you note it down. This is
So
how.
you said 139.
No,
is
that,
it.
I said the 1 mark, I reduced it. Now look at this, it's going to be right. 160 B2, you can get it. 140 B1, you can get it. 120, if you get, you are going to get A2, right? You are going to get 119 if you get no certificate. That's what I said. 4 possibilities. 4 possibilities. Don't worry about no certificate. Here in this, all the 10 who are watching this, minimum they are going to get a A2. Okay, no one is going to go, because I know about all you guys what you have done. Okay,
I told
some of you are going to get what? A2. Some of you are going to get what? B1. Some of you are going to get what? B2. Right? I'm sure no one is going to get no one is going to get anything less than A2, because no one is going to return blank answer sheet, right? That's why this class is, you are not supposed to return blank answer sheet. You have to transfer the answers into the answer sheet. You have to give them both questions and answers. When you come out of the exam hall, it's barehanded. But you see that why I was saying this is, you have to know each and every question is important. Properly make use of the time. Don't go fast. Don't hurry it up. Make use of the time. If the examiner is asking, do you want one more time to listen? You say yes. You grab the opportunity. Don't say, no, I don't want it. Someone else might need it. But sometimes the third time when you revise it, when you get the third listening, you might get the better answer. Always remember, if the examiner is kind enough, most of the examiners are not kind. They won't ask you this question, whether to run it again. But some might be very kind. Okay, in that scenario, you just lap it up, you just grab the opportunity. Okay, don't worry about these numbers. I just gave you for information. There is a huge 4 possible results are there. You will get into one of those for sure. Okay, and so whatever you do, you are going to get. You are going to get. Now look at this. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Sir, all speaking, listening, reading, writing, all total will be that C1.
Super question.
That will
So
be
that's why
B1.
I'm showing a super question, Abhi. What Abhi asked is a very good question. Look at this here. Look at this here. Look at this. What is happening here? The person, a student, is appearing for B1. Is getting 144 in reading, 148 in writing, separate. Listening 144, speaking 144. They are averaging it out to give you 145. You know the score, Abhi, right? Abhi, score for B1. What is the score? Score for
140.
140. That's 140. So it's more than 140. Look at, now note it down. 140 to 160, 140 to 159. Vajashri, write it down. 140 to 159. 140 to 159. That's going to be B1. So in this, you can have a grade A or B or C. Don't worry. But if you are between 140 to 159, it's B1. Now, 160 to 179, note it down. That's a 20 again. 160 to 179, B2. which also you can get it because 170 is coming. Now come down here.
Sir,
120, 120 to 139. Don't worry, just 20. This is not a big number. This is not a big thing at all. I'm just giving you the range. 120 to 139, you're going to get A2. That is the possibility. The moment you get 119, you are not going to get a certificate. That's all. Now you see the range, right? You're able to get Abhi. I was giving you this one. The exam, the certificate will be looking at the eventual certificate, Cambridge Assessment English. This is what is going to look like. This is what is going to look like when you take it, where you have taken. This is the international certification. Some universities want B1, some universities want B2, some countries want C1, C2. So all that. But you are appearing for B1, you are bound to get a B2 or a B1 or a A2 or note certificate. You got it at that shot. Did you get it? Did you get it? What I say? So
Yes, sir.
every question is important. Every instruction is important. Now, you guys, I have given enough. Whatever I wanted to give, I gave it. Any? Yeah, Ritanya, go ahead. You were about to ask something, Ritanya.
Sir, can you repeat this again? This
Range. You want the range?
yes.
Okay, you go back like the 4 certifications, possible certifications you can get in tomorrow's exam, or 4 certificates or day after tomorrow's exam. Right now, 170 is the total mark. 160 to 179. You give me this, your exam 160 to 170. That's what you possibly you can get the maximum 170. 160 to 170 B2. What did you get it? Why you got short the 9 marks? Because the maximum score you can get is 170.
Yes.
All right, there you go.
Okay,
Now,
sir.
yeah, and now you look at 140 to 159. Note it down. 140 to 159 B1. That's exactly what you are appearing for. 140 to 159. Now it's very easy now. 120 to 139 A2. That's KET level. That's all you need. Less than 120, which includes 119. So 119 or less, note it down. 119 or less, no certificate. 4 possibilities. Now I just wanted to give you this so that you understand what you really do. You are writing an international exam. Some parts are easy, some parts are tough, some parts are challenging. We all know that. But one thing for sure, what you deserve, you're going to get it. What you deserve, you're going to get it. So no, nothing to hide. Just to go there and blast. That's all. Yeah. Any other questions you guys have?
No, sir.
Super.
Sir, in speaking, we should speak in front of everyone, or we should.
No, good question. Examiner, observer, and your partner. Apart from you, 3 more persons will be there. Only 3 more persons will be there, including you. 4 persons will be there inside a hall.
Okay.
Always listen to your partner, support your partner. Okay, if the partner is struggling, you have to support. You should not laugh or
Yes, sir.
smile. Yeah, and your body language is important. Whenever you see your partner, look at his or her eyes.
Sir,
Okay, let me complete it. The eye contact. Okay, eye contact.
Yes, sir.
Just look at your partner in the eyes. Look at the examiner. Look at the observer. If you have to look into them, you have to look at their eyes. Body language is very important. All right. All right. You always support your partner. Listen to your partner. Vice versa. Any other questions?
sir, I have a question.
Yes.
Sir, how they will choose the partner for us, sir?
I'm going to give you that next. Here, the possible combination could be this, but it's only possible. But sometimes it's going to be different. Now I am going to look into this. Look at this here. The PET schools, they have given the proposed thing, but there could be absenteeism. For example, Rajiv is not attending. So it was Rajiv versus Dakshan initially. Now Rajiv is not attending. This could be Dakshan with Abhishwa. This is a possible thing. It's not 100% sure. It could be 99% correct. The 1% could be wrong. Okay, but still, Rajiv is not. If it is not running, Dakshan with Abhi. Dakshan with Abhi is the partnership. Yes, that's a thing they have given the Cambridge. Daksha with Ramjay. Daksha with this is a possible pair out. All right. Now, no, wait. Nobody is going to change this order. I'm just giving you this, okay? Okay. I don't have authority to change anything. I am not even allowed inside the exam premises. I
Sir,
will not
no, sir.
go ahead.
Sir, if Rajiv came in, then who's my partner, sir?
Yeah, oh wow,
Raj-
what a question. What a question. That's a big question. Super. If Rajiv is you are forcing Rajiv to come. Very nice. Rajiv Dakshan. If Rajiv is coming, he is going to the Abhi is going to go with Daksha. If Rajiv is coming. Good question. What a question he asked. So logical. Very nice. I'm very happy to see actually answer that question. That's big possibility. Only these two possibilities are there. You see that? Only these two possibilities are there. If Rajiv is coming, it's going to be Rajiv with Dakshan. Dakshan Abhinav. If Rajiv is not coming, Dakshan is going to go with Abhishwa. That's all. Super. Now Rajiv has told me. Rajiv has told me he is unable to attend. That case, Dakshan and Abhi. Daksha and Ramjay. Ritanya and Vajashri. Look at
Okay,
this.
sir.
Ritanya and Vajashri.
Sir, Sushant is not coming, sir.
Can you repeat?
Sushant is not coming, sir.
Sushant is not coming. He is in US now. Now, Visagamitra, Aaron, Kavin Balan. If they are going to be paired up with the 3, the last it's going to be there is going to be odd number. It's going to be 3. Visagamitra, Aaron, and Kavin Balan. They are going to work out. The examiners will be working out the session accordingly. You'll have a longer session because 3 people are involved.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is only possible, Ojashvi. This is only a possible list. It's not a certain thing, but hugely possible. Hugely possible.
Okay.
It all depends on the examiner, not with Smriti Academy. It's with the Cambridge English. All right. Because he asked a question, but anyway, whoever the partner, you support the partner, they are going to award you mark. You listen to the partner, you are going to award mark. You contribute to the conversation, they are going to award. You show your content and stuff, they are going to award. Okay, it is in your hands how to handle the situation. It's not about the partner, it is about you. It's all about you. It's not about the partner. You see what I'm saying, Ritanya?
Sir, yes.
Yes, very nice. And I wanted to give this information I have given. Anything else that you want to know about?
Sir, do we need to bring school ID cards or something?
Of course, it's better to bring, but one thing is some people bring the Aadhaar card. Maybe C1, C2 level, you have to have the passport. Those things are there. But this point is, whatever ID you have, bring it, Ritanya. Good question, because if you don't need it, you can leave it to your parents when you enter the hall. But it's better to bring the ID. And also you can check with the Subha ma'am or Sandhya ma'am, which I'm going to give the phone number to. Note down the phone number. Her name is Sandhya ma'am. 9567 11 3255.
So can I please repeat it?
Okay, 95671 9567. You put 9567 11 3255. Anything related with the question, she should be able to answer you. She should be able to have the answer for you. You can do it. Being the first exam for most of you, I just wanted to give you this one, the vital information. Ramjam is first Cambridge exam for Ojashvi first one. Aaron's second exam. So you'll be totally confident how to deal with the answer sheet. How to deal with the answer sheet, very important. He did a very good job.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, with the kit, he did a very good job.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Ritanya first time. Kavin first time. Dakshan first time. Abhi first time. Daksha first time. So first time is like a lot of you, except for Aaron. Visamitra first time. So that's why I wanted to give you this. I gave it close to the exam. I will generally give this kind of thing. I gave it. But I think you guys are going to rock. A lot of you are going to get a PET or a FCE. I'm very sure you are going to get a B1 or B2 for sure. You guys are going to rock. We have done enough work. We deserve that. And take care of the writing and speaking. You are going to be
Yes, sir.
extremely. Reading and listening is just binary, 0 or 1. Either you are going to be right or wrong. But writing and speaking in your hand, how you are going to handle yourself, not the partner, yourself. How are you going to handle yourself? That's going to reflect. Thank you guys very much, Jenny.
Excuse me, sir.
Go ahead.
Sir, for listening, they will give headset, sir.
Can you repeat your question, Daksha?
Sir, for listening, they will give headset or they will.
No headset. It's a very closed thing. It's not a computerized exam, paper-based. A good question. It's a closed hall. In a high volume, they're going to run it. They're going to run a pen drive or something like that. They're going to run it. And it's going to run
Yes,
for like 29 minutes or 30 minutes at one stretch. You are not supposed to talk in between. You are not supposed to raise any question. You have to start here. It's going to be all the way to a final 6 minutes. You are going to transfer. Ojasvi.
So if the examiner will come, then it will be online.
Can you repeat it again?
So if the examiner can't come for some reason, then there's a possibility that maybe we can attend online. I mean, we have to go to the exam, but
No.
they
This is the examiners will come from Cambridge English Chennai. They are going to come and do it. It's offline. They are going to talk to you, and this is an offline exam. This is a paper-based exam.
Okay.
Okay, there's nothing to do with online. There is a computerized version is there, but that's why you come all the way from south to Coimbatore to attend the offline exam. Are you in Coimbatore now or?
So no, sir, no. Tomorrow I'll be.
Yeah, okay. Take enough rest.
Sir, if Raju comes, Daksha will pair with Abhishwan, sir. So who will I pair with, sir?
Okay. If Rajiv is coming, very simple. Rajiv Daksha.
So yes, sir.
Abhi Daksha. Ram Jayam Ritanya. Ojasvi Visagmitra. Aaron Kavin.
Okay, sir.
Did you get it? But that possibility is very less, Ramjay, because Rajiv was categorically told that he is not coming to the exam. So most probably Daksha Abhi, Daksha Ramjay, Ritanya Ojasvi, Vishamitra, Aaron and Kavin Balan. Okay. You guys don't worry about the partner, worry about yourself, because you need to take care of the partner nicely. It's in your hands. It's not in your partner's hand. I tell you, you are the person. Whatever you do, you are the reason. Okay, and you have to be truthful. You have to be honest. You have to be supportive. Right? You do your work, and automatically things will be taken care. Don't worry about partner. This is the possible thing. Totally, this could be different. Tomorrow morning, that the examiner can come. They say Kavin Aaron. It's totally, they can say totally different. Something we don't have it in hand, but don't worry about it. This is the first exam. Go and enjoy. You're going to do it. You guys are going to make it. Either a B1 or B2. It's right out in front of you. I don't expect anything less. You also don't expect anything less on that. Super. Yeah. And still, I want to make this session very, short, like less than 1 hour or 1 hour, because you shouldn't prove. You shouldn't think about this a lot. Just go there and do it. Now that you know what to expect, question by question, you know what to expect, what not to expect, what to do, what not to do. That's the purpose of this class, to do it. And you are going to enjoy. I'll tell you, you are going to enjoy this. Anything else? It's 7:55.
Sir, I have a question.
Sir.
Go ahead.
Sir, we want to bring lunch.
That's why this depends on the timing. You want to check with either Subha ma'am or Sandhya ma'am. Now let's go with Sandhya ma'am. You just talk with her on that, because the lunch, if you have to bring, it will be done. I remember, I think FCE guys, they have their reading, writing, listening, speaking on the same day. So they are supposed to bring the lunch, I think. Please check with Sandhya ma'am before you decide. Ritanya, I understand your brother is also attending the exam. I think he's attending CPE.
Sir, yes, sir.
Wow, that's a very big exam. He's writing CPE. Might be you can check with Ritanya. Did you ask about the lunch question?
Sir, for my brother, Sandhya ma'am told only snacks is needed.
Yes, because you have it in 2 different days. Only FP people have speaking on. You guys are okay. Still, you want to check with Sandhya ma'am? You can check with her. Okay.
Sir, I have another question, sir. Do we
Okay.
need to bring a photo to exam hall, sir?
Can you repeat?
Do we need to bring a photo to?
Yes, I think so. Because you have to fill an application while you are doing the registration before going to the exam hall. You are supposed to do the registration. You need the photo. You look at this because that's important. It will get uploaded into this server. Because
Sir, how much photos needed, sir?
how many? Not much. How many?
How many photos are needed?
I think 2.
Sir?
Check with Sandhya ma'am anything before, whatever doubt you have on this. Inside the exam hall, what you need to do, I can tell. But outside the exam hall, what you need to bring, you need to check with her. Very important. I might give you some wrong information. You have to be very careful.
Excuse me, sir, I have a question.
Yes.
Sir, you will be also with us.
No, I am not allowed
Saturday, sir?
upstairs. I am not allowed upstairs. I might be there upstairs, downstairs. You guys will take the stairs to go upstairs and do it. And
Okay, sir.
yeah, I won't be there. I don't have to be there. I am not there. I need not be there, isn't it?
Sir.
Yeah, because it's a exam. It's a neutral exam. So, but you guys are going to do. That's the amount of work you put in. Extraordinary. You are going to make it. Okay. I'm so
Yes,
happy.
sir.
I'm so happy for you. That work is, and Ritanya is doing very great, and Vojashvi, my God, and she's taking things apart. And this is what we need. The amount of work you put in outside the exam hall is very important. And you have 1 more day to go, right? In fact, 2 more days to go for your LRW, your listening, reading, writing. So try to do whatever you could do, you do it. And I'm sure speaking you'll do very nicely on Sunday, for sure.
Sir,
Yeah, go ahead.
so should we have to arrive earlier for the exam, or
Can you repeat the question? Should we have to
should we
write?
have to arrive earlier, sir, to the exam hall?
Can you give me that word? I didn't get it properly.
So
Can you?
earlier. Should we need to go before the exam, like
Oh,
earlier,
that 1 hour
half
before.
an
The
hour?
cut-off time is 1
Yeah.
hour. 1 hour. See, if the
Okay.
exam is starting 9, you have to be there at 8 o'clock. It will be there because you have to do the registration. You have to fill the form using the photographs. You have to do all that.
Sir.
You have to see your name is spelled correctly. Otherwise, spell correction form you have to fill it in.
Sir.
Spell correction form so that it appears right with that spelling when the certificate is released. And Subha ma'am or Sandhya ma'am is going to help you run through the spell correction. You have, yeah. 1 second, Abhi. You have to fill in the spell correction form. There is a spell correction form. It will be there. It's a very short form, very simple short form. If your spelling or initial is wrong. Yes, Abhi.
Sir, on Sunday, if the exam starts at 11:30, we want to come 10:30, sir.
Yeah, that's because the partner, you have to know the partner, you have to be doing the registration for speaking.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry, it will go like a breeze.
So, they have mentioned that speaking will start at 9:30, sir. So we need to come at 10:30.
That's what Abhi was asking. That's what exactly Abhi was asking. You have to come 60 minutes prior. You check with it. If there is a doubt, check with Sandhya ma'am. Quickly check with her. So anything you are asking here, right? Inside the exam hall, part 1, part 2, part 3, I can take it apart. But outside it's a very big organizing thing. I don't want to misguide you at any instant. Careful.
Yes.
Yeah. Anything else? Pencil, pen, all that things are very important. Eraser, sharpener,
Yes, sir.
so
Sir,
important.
For in case pen is needed when we go, sir.
Can you repeat, Ritanya?
In case pen is needed, sir.
I don't think it is needed. But still you have to bring it. You have to bring it. The application form you are
Sir,
filling.
question.
Excuse me, sir. I have a doubt. I have a
question.
question.
Yes.
Sir, do we need to bring our pencil cases Sunday?
You can bring it. Yes. That's a good question. Bring it. If I were you, I would bring it.
Okay, sir.
Good question. That was good. Wow, what
Sir.
creativity. Yeah, you have to bring it. Rajashri.
So can we bring the water bottle inside the exam?
Yeah, I think so. Water bottle is allowed. I think so. Water bottle is kind of mandate. We also have water, Dr. Water here. You can use it, but you have to come all the way down. You have to come downstairs, which might not be allowed.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes.
Sir, can we bring up our watches?
No watch. That's a good question. No watch. There is a class. There will be a timepiece on the wall. Good question. That is no watch.
Yes, sir.
Should we need?
Excuse me, sir.
Okay.
Sir, the watch is digital or analog, sir. Where they will.
It's analog on the wall. Very good question. Analog on the wall.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. You'll have a couple of timepieces there. Yes. I hope you guys have answers to most of the questions that you have.
Yes.
Super. I'm going to see you on Sunday and also on Monday. How is it?
Sir.
Yeah, a lot of you. I'm going to see you guys for the first time. As I told Aaron, I have seen already. Ram Jan, when he was a little kid, I must have seen him several years ago.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Only those 2 kids I have seen them. I haven't seen anyone else in person. Aaron also I have seen only a couple of times. Might be Ramjam I must have seen few times. Yes, super. I'm going to see you on Sunday successfully. You guys prepare and come over. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I see all of you later. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Bye, sir.
Bye.
Bye, sir.
Thank you very much.
Bye, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Simon.
Bye.